Hey, what's the deal? It's 32.
PumpFake, man.
For Javi.
You tapped in with the collab. Let's get it rolling. Glee.
Alright, man, it's the kid. Another episode of the collab. I got For Life Javi with me, 32, PumpFake. Man, say what's up, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. How you guys feeling?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Yeah, blessed.
Another year. Yes, sir. Top of the year. So, first and foremost, man, when did you guys start making music, individually? Who?
You start
Javi started first.
I want to say I started probably 2018, 2019, around one of those.
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, late 2019. And then,
I started making music 2018. Yeah.
How'd you guys meet? How do you guys know each other?
shit, I knew Javi since middle school. We wasn't close because we from the same city, but
We always had mutuals though.
yeah, mutuals. Yeah. And then really high school, we got closer. But really after high school, we really started tapping with each other. And then I don't know how to fucking man.
To be honest, bro, I met this nigga 30. Well, I heard about this nigga when I was in high school. I remember I was in my 5th period class and I was slapping some shit called Bougie, no cap. I got great memory. I was slapping that shit and I'm like, hold on, this white boy goes stupid. That's what I said, no cap. I was around school showing niggas whatever. And then I texted this nigga and I was like, hey bro, we need to get one. I think it was a while though. It was a while after I heard about this nigga. I'm like, hey, we need to get one. This nigga hit me back immediately, bro, tap in. I'm like, let's get it. I'm like, let's go crazy. And then the song I was supposed to send this nigga, no cap, we didn't even drop that shit.
Yeah.
We was just making some shit, and then we ended up making some harder shit, some shit. Yeah. And then when we went to the studio with that's when I met this nigga Javi. And then,
but that shit didn't happen to he hit me, and I got locked up. So it was 4 or 5 months after that we actually linked up and went to the studio, and then we all met each
yeah.
It's the first night I ever met this nigga is when he hopped in 4L, and that's when it was a real thing then too.
Yeah.
So when did you when you guys told people you're gonna make music? What was the reaction? The first reaction? Because I feel like everybody now wants to do something with music or make music, but I know you had a couple haters first. Where do you guys think you are now compared?
I think back then no one was really making music like that in the IE, so it was kind of we were the first, not the first, but we were the first ones that that were more local, and that's why I don't think we really got much hate as far as for being out there like that. I don't think we got hate that was in our face like that. There was probably some low key niggas hating, but we didn't get it as bad as most people get it now.
Low key, I didn't even tell niggas I was making music. I was just dropping shit under shit without my face on it. I was just dropping shit, and then I only really started showing my face when I started tapping with these niggas, no cap. It was bro, you gotta get your face out, you feel me? Niggas gotta see you, more shit. Cause niggas was I was a shy ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Still is.
Me.
Would you guys come up with your name? I know 32. I like how you did the word 30 in it too. That's pretty.
Really, it's really simple to be honest. Everybody has 32 teeth.
32 teeth.
No, I'm just No, I'm playing. No, when I was hooping, my number was 32, so that's always my number going up. So I put some twists to it, so I put the word 30 and then 2 for me.
Yeah.
But everyone just call me 30. If you're not a supporter or fan type, they call me 32. But all my friends and family call me 30.
30.
Yeah.
It's my last name is Hernandez. So my first name it was easy to kind of just chop one little letter off and just make it something fucking fast for everybody because it's just Javi that's simple for everybody. But I don't even know if these niggas actually really know this, but it was in high school. I was a real big Drake fan or whatever. So it's on my YouTube. It's actually called Champagne Javi.
Yeah. But
it's because of Drake's Champagne Poppy or whatever. I just took that little Champagne part and I just made it just fucking Javi and then
And then so this monster. So I used to be a hooper. You feel me? And I remember one day I came to practice and then my coach was we finna do this PumpFake drill. And it was come out, PumpFake, show everybody how to do a drill. And I'm what? I'm just looking around, because I was shy as fucking high school, so I'm just looking around bro, who are you talking to? And he was you. I remember that nigga name was Coach, fuck. It was Coach Murray and I remember you, bro. But fuck, I remember he was like, it's like come out to the drill or whatever. Nigga, and I was just going to do my pump fake. I used to do that every time, no cap. And then I just switched that shit to my Instagram handle. But I wasn't really rapping under that name until like I really met these niggas. Cause I had like 3 names, even when I was with these niggas. Like, but I had like 3 other names I was dropping shit under. You feel me?
He has more now.
But yeah, that's how I had my shit.
And then for life, where does that come from? Like, who came up with?
It was really me and him.
Yeah.
Like, and it was a like hustle thing. So it's like for real. Like, yeah, you know, it'll mean, you know, like for life, but it like really just means like you gotta hustle. Yeah. For life, and that's it wasn't nothing super deep like that.
So you guys had a show like last December. Was it like your first show or?
Yeah, first headline show.
Yeah, like our first headline. Yeah,
we do everything. Yeah, that shit is.
How was you? I know you shy, bro. Did you come out? You good?
Yeah, I was chilling. It was cool though. I was drunk as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like before we went on, we was all like antsy type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I took a shot, nigga, and I said, fuck it. As soon as we did the day, we all got backstage. It was us 3. We was doing our shit. Doing our shit, nigga. I just ran out, nigga. And then after there, nigga, it went viral.
How was the energy? Like, was it good? Like,
it was crazy. A lot of love, bro.
It was turned.
I honestly did not expect it to be like that, bro. Like, I mean, I expected like, you know, people like pop out and support us, but like when we use what we do, because we came out separately.
Right.
We came out separately. You just see all the lights up, bro, and like everyone just showing love, like singing that shit. It's crazy.
That's crazy. What about you for you?
Yeah, nah, bro. It was definitely like a like finally like moment. Like fuck, like we worked this fucking long and we could finally have like our like first show. Cause not a lot of niggas even make it to this point.
Exactly.
At least like not on their own like that. So
especially IE.
Especially not IE,
bro. Niggas
yeah, bro. That shit felt hella good.
Yeah. So like, do you guys plan on releasing like projects individually and then as a collective? Like, what's the plan like for 22?
I don't think we ever really talked about that.
Yeah. To be honest,
or at least not like recently. We haven't talked about like a real like group like project recently at all. I don't think we're just like against it. I just think we all just want to make sure that we're all just like separate artists first and not just labeled as just a like 4L group. You know, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. What's your guys' goal for music? Like at the end when you want to retire, it's the last like album.
To be honest, I just want to be fat as fuck at the end, rich as fuck, living a basic ass life with $1 million, a million zeros in my shit, no cap, and I'ma stress that shit because that shit really gonna happen.
You guys think you guys gonna stay independent, or is there like record label talk? Or
there's definitely been record label, like for sure, like people been tapping in with us.
Yeah,
surely, but
it's definitely talks. It just has to be right.
Right.
It has to make sense.
So like, what like producers do you guys like mess with? Like, who's your go-to like text? Like, bro, send me beats.
Shit, right now,
Timmy and Mojo.
Flago, I be tapping with Flago a lot, and then Mojo right now. But like, I don't know, it's hard with producers because, like, yeah, they make some hard beats, but they send us beat packs and it's like really not for us. You feel me? Like, we don't really be vibing with it. But like usually like Mojo and Flago like, hey, bro, let's cook something up. They send like you get something exactly your sound.
Yeah.
So it's easy with that.
And then like besides music, what's your guys like individual goals, like life goals?
Man,
I just want to be happy.
Shit, man.
I feel like if you look at like a lot of like older people, like they are not that happy.
Right.
No.
Like a whole like family and shit, but they didn't get to live out like their like real dreams that they wanted to do when they were our age. Right. So I'm just happy that we are actually like starting it like now. So when we grow older, it's like at least we got to try some shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, for sure that. And it's probably just be be wealthy. You feel me? Like have our kids like good. You feel me? So. Shit.
Are you guys tapped in with like the NFTs and shit like that, cryptos? No?
I feel like I'm lacking. I need to, but I'm not in that.
I got some shit coming.
Yeah.
I got some shit coming. I ain't gonna lie, been on that.
How we not know this?
But yeah, but back on what you said, at the end of this music shit, low key, I'm finna push modeling, and then after that, I'm probably just gonna kick back and just live my comfortable life, chill, bro.
If you guys weren't making music, what'd you guys be doing right now?
Shit. Fuck. I probably wouldn't.
I
I wouldn't even be smoking right now, bro. Like, I don't even know. I would be fucking different.
This nigga only smoke because he make music.
Bro,
Man,
get to a bag, bro. Like literally head down, get into a bag.
I'd probably be like a fucking YouTuber or some shit.
Cause I don't fuck with school at all. I don't need to go to school.
I'll probably be in school right now for nursing.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah,
I was a YouTuber.
for basic shit.
Some more regular Asian shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy, bro. So like, with all the goals and like the music and stuff, like, what's like advice you give like an artist right now if they were starting right now? Because I know you guys started, like you said, there wasn't that much hate or people coming out with music like in 2018. Like now, like I said, everybody's trying to do this shit. Like, what's some advice you give like an artist like right now?
Invest in yourself, bro. No cap. It's a lot of niggas that be trying to just do shit for free, and just that shit is not how the shit work, bro. Like you have to invest in something, bro. No cap. Cause the industry, you need money to be in the industry. Like no cap.
Shit, I would say, just be yourself. Don't try to like sound like nobody. Don't try to be nobody. Cause there's a lot of like, for me, clones out here. Like,
Right.
for me, like Kaden clones, a whole bunch of Blue Bus clones, like a whole bunch of everything, bro. Like you just gotta really be yourself to prosper in
Start
this.
your own way.
Yeah. That, and I would say your quality. Like, I think why a lot of niggas do not pop is because their videos look weak or their pictures is weak or you're like, like music is not really mixed. Like,
Right.
I feel like that shit matter too.
Yeah.
And then all those in just like one, I think you'll be alright.
And then last question: who'd you guys like growing up? Who'd you guys listen to? Like your top 3?
Ooh.
I know that's a little hard.
Shit. For me, when I was growing up, like young, like elementary, middle school, I was low-key like an alternative, like indie type, like Kings of Leon or like Blink-182 type, you feel me? And then growing up, like more into like middle school, I started going to like hip-hop type shit, you feel me?
I was on.
Pass that bitch. Pass that bitch.
I was on. Are you done, bro?
And then after that, yeah, it's like then it got to like Lil Uzi type, but it's always been like kind of like always been like gangster rapping or like underground rap. You feel me? I feel like underground rap is a big influence for surely.
Yeah.
Bro, I grew up on R&B shit, like nigga, like Poison, like nigga. Every Sunday, nigga, you gotta clean up listening to R&B, nigga. No cap. I grew up on that when I was like a little nigga, and then I started listening to Wayne, all them niggas, and then when I hit like middle school, like high school, I started fucking with Cardi, and then Uzi, and then Sosa, and then I was fucking with Draco too. Like I was fucking with Draco in middle school, heavy, like heavy. And after that, that was really it.
I say for me, like when I was like little, it was like Lil Bow Wow. And I got older and it got to like Drake and like Omarion and niggas like that. And then like around like high school, it was still like Drake and shit, but like the like whole like LA sound was just like low key like starting. So it's like so like niggas was on fucking like Draco and like YG. It was like that whole crowd. Now niggas listen to a whole bunch of shit, honestly.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit.
It's a lot of shit to listen to.
You guys like plan on tapping in with like different genres, or is it just hip hop for you guys?
No, R&B for sure for me.
Yeah.
For sure R&B.
I do everything, no cap.
Yeah.
I do like rock. I try rock shit.
You try to rock for real?
I try Jamaican shit. I try underground shit. I got everything. I ain't gonna lie. Everything.
Shit, if I was typing with anything, it would probably be the like Afro beats and like R&B shit.
Mm.
I think like the Afro shit is hard right now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You guys having like any features like geared up? Because I know you have Kalen for real.
Yeah, her passing it. He has like MB and Nell from up north.
Nell this year. I'm about to drop soon, like in a month or so with MC and Raymond. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. So we just, I don't feel like we really like.
I don't think we really care for like features like that.
Right.
And I think so what we don't want to do is like have that like one feature and it just like blow up and then you could just say like, so why we're actually like popping these off that one feature.
Right.
Like I don't think we want that shit. Like it'd be better if we just popped on our own without any help. Yeah.
Exactly.
What up for you, bro? You just chilling too? No features?
Oh, I got some shit with MCM. I got some shit with my nigga 30. I got some shit with my nigga Javi. After that, I just got singles, no cap. I got singles, I got a job. I got shit with JTB in them too.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, I just got singles I need to drop. I'm just trying to work on my solo shit. Okay.
That's dope. That's dope. All right, fellas. Well, it's time to get to those beats right now. I got like a couple for y'all.
Get it, man. Claps, snaps.
Snaps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
This had claps in it, or snaps in it for sure. That
Snaps? Alright, got
for sure, Jake to that.
What's the beat again?
That's a great question. I gotta ask my man that. This is a cloud.
Okay. You have any more? I definitely heard some
Eli? Yeah.
Definitely.
You know Eli?
Yeah. I went to high school with him, bro.
Oh, it's
Crazy. He did that Soulja Boy shit too. Like,
Okay.
the Rick and Morty shit.
Yeah.
That shit
You the one that
crazy.
did that shit me and my shit Andy now.
Yeah, he told me, bro.
I think he's made me some, or had like me. I think he's made me and him some like type beats too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think he's like 19 too.
Yeah,
That's another thing, these young niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's crazy talent, no care. Crazy talent with young kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we not young, but, we young, but.
But like they're hella young. Yeah.
Let's get to the last
Oh, kid, we got one. Kid, we got one.
And then the nigga was like, "That's crazy. I can't wait to."
How often you guys go to the studio?
Shit, them niggas been often lately.
Yeah?
Probably
Every day?
Probably like 3-4 times a week.
You guys record at like home or?
Nah.
Be in the studio.
Cause I gotta go to the studio.
But sometimes I go and it's not even to record, it's just to be there, yeah.
Yeah.
I be trying to make some shit every day, like a hook or something.
But I don't know how you be coming up with hooks. So that shit is, or it's not like hard, but I don't get it like as easy as you do at all.
Yeah, it's
Like
such a
verses-
little space to work with.
Yeah.
It's only like 8 bars or some shit.
That's why I just start with a hook.
And this shit gotta be like catchy too.
Yeah.
bro.
Like, I mean, you can't really have no weak hook. Like it gotta make sense. It gotta be hard.
Did the crowd get to any of the hooks or
What you mean?
like were they singing the hooks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah?
yeah.
For sure.
Fuck yeah, bro.
They
Niggas
sing
saying
our
everything.
verse. I have to be like cocking them. They were singing all our verses too.
Yeah. Verses, song, bro. They knew everything.
Yeah, that
That's
shit was.
crazy.
That shit was crazy.
It was like it was some like little like kids in the like front. It was just like one nigga, he had like came with like bootleg shirts. It was like shirts that he made, but it was like
Yeah.
but like we were like on it and he was just giving it to us. What the fuck? There was a person that was trying to resell tickets on fucking OfferUp for like
Yeah.
$35 or some shit like that. But that shit is comedy.
reselling tickets, bro.
That shit is so random. Like
After the show, you guys went to the studio. Like, was the
no.
no motivation? No, it's partying.
Nah.
I don't even
Yeah,
think it was
niggas-
about motivation. It was just like niggas need like a little break.
Oh,
So we just
yeah.
had to go to like the after party after that.
Niggas went to the after party, got home at like 5 a.m.
My voice was fucked up too.
Oh God, niggas went to sleep
Yeah.
for like 2 hours. Popped back in the studio.
That's great.
Go out.
Fuck, no, I was slumped. I
I
was geeked up
was
that night.
knocked
I was
out that
slumped,
next
bro.
day.
I was slumped that night, surely.
Man, congrats to you guys. That's crazy too.
Appreciate it.
'Cause I know the IE is like, you gotta be on your shit to impress the IE.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
they like the hardest like
Man, bro.
teachers or some shit.
It's like people from the IE, like people from other places here, and it's like, wow, they fucking like they're trash. Like it's embarrassing type for me. So it's
yeah.
like people from LA already look at IE like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
no, niggas ain't working.
Yeah, no, about IE type shit.
And then they hear like certain songs and they be thinking it's like hard. They be like, hey, like, who is that? They be like, it's like a bunch of niggas out like, yeah, like it's out like the IE. They be like, oh, like, it ain't that hard no more. I'm like, okay.
Like that for sure.
Yeah, no, y'all got gonna have a lot to prove in 22. So seems like it's up to y'all. Like, you guys are up there.
Trying to, man.
Appreciate y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
Hey, that second beat over again?
Second beat. Yeah. This one? Yeah.
This one you like?
Yeah.
Okay, we got one.
You trying to record it here, or are you just gonna take it back? What'd you say?
How much for the lease? I'm just kidding.
Now, honestly, y'all can have it for free.
Oh yeah. I'll probably take this one. I like this one a lot. It's smooth singing shit.
What studio you guys be going to?
It's one that's like local, and then it's a bunch of others that they've been going to too.
Should we go on a lot of Neighborhood Watch, Hype King. That's pretty much it. And Dave D Beats and Riverside. That's like our home. That's like our home studio.
Mm-hmm.
Not like an actual home, but like it's a fresh studio, but it's like our home.
He said what?
That's why the hits is made.
Okay, hey, on God.
Yeah.
Almost all the hits we made there. Oh, are you going with me? I have blood, Javi.